has to be congruent to that one, and this one has to be congruent to that one in order to be a parallelogram. All right, now letter B. This is A. B. It says draw a quadrilateral. That's a four-sided figure. That is not a parallelogram or a trapezoid. Well, quadrilateral means it's four sides. And it can't be a parallelogram like this, and it can't be a trapezoid. So I've got to come up with something else that's four-sided. That it's not a parallelogram, so that means it can't be a rhombus, it can't be a square, it can't be a rectangle. It's got to be something odd. All right? So maybe if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. None of the sides are congruent. None of the sides are the same. That'll work. All right, C says draw a square. That one's easy. Draw a similar square that is not congruent to the first. Well, a square is easy. A similar square means it's going to have the same angles, but it's not going to have congruent sides. So that means I could just make it bigger. Ooh, that looks more like a rectangle to me, doesn't it? To you? Erase that. Get out my, let's see. It's easier with grid paper. You'll be able to count the little blocks. So in your grid paper, you can count, like this could be 2 blocks going across, 2 blocks going down, and the bigger one, the singular one, could be 3 blocks going across and 3 blocks going down. So it can work out like that. All right, D says draw a quadrilateral that has 4 congruent sides and 4 congruent angles. Well, that kind of narrows it down. It's got to have 4 congruent sides. That means my lengths have to be the same. And my angles have to be the same. Easiest one to do is a square. D. See, I've got all right angles. And I've got all congruent sides. That's pretty simple. All right. Let's look at E. It says draw a quadrilateral that has 4 congruent sides, but the angles are not all congruent. Well, think about it. I want you to try to do that one. And for F, it says draw a trapezoid with a pair of congruent sides. That means the same length. Can you do that? Give that a try. All right, guys. So tomorrow you're going to bring to class your notes that has everything written on the board. And hopefully we'll be able to jump right into practice and apply when you come to class after I check your notes. I hope you enjoyed it. Pause, play, repeat. That's the joy of a video. Thank you.